Hello and welcome to another Maggie's beer review. So we're back over to Siren Craft Brewery again. You will be seeing a lot of Siren Craft on the channel. I've got more from Siren Craft than a little. It is what it is. So this is their cold-blooded Christmas, and it is cold at the moment. Ooh, a chocolate orange porter. There we go. ABV. I'll have a read on the back, see what it says. So, a very special festive edition of Cold Blooded. We cold steep grains overnight before brew day to build up a gorgeous milk chocolatey base, which is complemented by roastiness, a subtle smoke, coffee and dark chocolate notes of specialty malts. This edition is a chocolate orange Christmas special, 5%, so not the biggest ABV. And yeah, I've still got one of the chocolate cake ones to review yet. So another Siren Craft on the channel. Yeah, even Siren Craft will be bored of me in about 2 months' time. Or is that raggy again? There we go. So look at that for a pour. Beautiful. Neon black pour with a bloody cough. With a beige head, not a cough. Ooh. Chocolatey, coffee, straight away on the aroma. A tinge of orange there as well, definitely there. Oh, cheers all. First day back at work, I made it. Although it did chuck it down. I mean, what's that about? All day. You walk in, they're all sat inside, the heating's on full blast. If I was the boss, I'd turn the heating down. That's only because I don't like it when I'm the only one outside getting cold and wet. But you know, I love peace and tranquility, and yeah, to work on my own and have no one near me is nice. You know, I just love it. Oh, quite a complex little offering this is. Milky, chocolatey, coffee, orange. A twang came in from somewhere, and I'm not quite sure what that twang was. What did it say again? Smokiness. Might have been the smoky. Coffee, maybe. Yeah, it. I seen it. I thought I better get these Christmas beers out of the way, because I've just seen one here and another Christmas beer. So I need to wipe out any Christmassy stuff, because the last thing I want to be doing in the middle of July is drinking Christmas beers. I've done it in the past, mind. So cheers, everyone. Yeah, so yeah, first day back at work, all to the good. Second day tomorrow, and I'll guarantee you that the person who I work with has not left any fuel in the tank. Although this happens quite regular. Yeah. I mean, we work in Arnold, and our other site is in Newark, and yeah, they drive to Newark to get paint. I mean, there's lots of places absolutely round the corner to get paint, literally 10 minutes away, and driving a 50-minute journey to get paint. It's all about wasting time. I mean, I get it. I do get it, you know. But yeah, just take off the Michael, as it were. Oh, another of a stellar outing from Siren. I think the only beer I've had recently that I liked it, but I couldn't get on with it, was the salted cherry one. I love cherry. Didn't actually get much of the cherry, to be fair. The salt element was overpowering any cherry that I was getting. But it is what it is, you know. Can't win them all. Not every beer's for you. And you will not get every flavour from every beer. No beer reviewer will. No beer reviewer will. No person drinking every beer will get every flavour. We all get our interpretations. And even then, I've got a slight saltiness then. Don't know where that's come from. Sometimes it's the saliva in your mouth. It's your brain, what it thinks it's getting. All these, oh gosh, it's cold. All these things come into play. And, you know, that is the world of beer. But did you enjoy the beer? Always the thing. Whether you got all the flavours or not, it's about the enjoyment. So, pour the rest in. Here we go. And yeah, got to be honest, got this for Christmas from my son and partly from my wife. First ever order from Siren Craft. So I got, although I didn't get the email, so I had to go on the internet and start looking for codes, because there was like a 10% off, but the email never come through. So I actually had to go onto the internet, look for codes for Siren Craft, and kept banging a few in until one worked, and it did. And I think that was a standard 10% off. So, and then, you know, kept putting the beers in. I wanted one of each beers. I was gutted I missed out on. And since then, there's been more beer releases come out. So I was good. I think there was a barley wine, and I was gutted I missed out on that. And but it is what it is. You know, sometimes even though you want every beer, you can't get them. And and then since then, Siren Craft have bought more new beers out, and it's like, oh no. And you know, I'm sure, like most people, there's a limit, and I've already breached the limit, and you know, for the foreseeable future. So it is what it is. I mean, they had a fantastic offer. £1 delivery after Christmas and between Christmas and New Year. And I've got to be honest, it's a great way of bringing trade in, especially for those people who get money for Christmas, and for those people who are a bit more, they've got the spare cash to do what they want. Some people have, some people haven't. So I'm drinking this at cold temperature. This is a beer that would be absolutely much better at room temperature. However, if I can get all the flavours at cold, then when you drink it at room temperature, wow, you're going to experience an absolute taste and aroma extravaganza, because it certainly delivers on flavour. It really does. Apart from the fact I'm absolutely freezing, drinking cold beer in a cold shed is possibly not the best thing to do, especially when you've been out in the cold all day, and I'm absolutely freezing. But yeah, these things happen. Can't win them all. And I've only just got over, well, what was probably flu. I don't know about got over it, but certainly getting there. Still blooming cough. So yeah, another beer out of my Christmas box. Bought from Siren Craft by my son and wife, and yeah, really enjoyed this. It was one of the beers that I wanted to try. I like the idea of a chocolate orange stout porter. The orange element, more subtle at this temperature. I assume when it gets warmer, it's going to envelope and develop. But lots of flavours in this. Really quite a complex beer. It's not just some boring porter. No, it's done really well. Would I drink it again? Yes. I'd love to have it at room temperature, actually. Oh, and maybe not review it, or maybe review it, but review it at room temperature. These things happen. But out of 5, from me, a good 4.4 out of 5. Yeah. And that is it for this review. Oh. And now I'm going to go up the shed. Bloody hell. Go up the arse and get wham. Thank you for watching. See you soon. And for those people who said, oh, we want to see him in the shed getting cold. Yeah, it's one of them. Cheers. If I can turn it off.